That's so sad.
When's the last time you've been to a library?
High school.
Right?
Yeah, high school. Oh, wait.
Yesterday.
I walked by it to university.
Okay, that's good
to get to
enough.
my class.
On the way to the bar.
Actually, though.
I used to go in college occasionally, because they had this, like, the Mississauga Library is amazing.
The
it
one
has
by, like, YMCA.
the one near your house.
Yeah.
It has like a 3D printer, like a green screen, like different grants and stuff for like young people to get involved with like filmmaking and business.
For free?
Yeah, it's
What?
it's well, I mean your tax money goes towards it, but like that's what it goes towards. Like I didn't know it existed, but they have incredible resources. People should go to the library.
So you can, like, 3D print for free?
Kind of. I think you just pay for the amount that you're using.
Like the filament?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what's a filament?
The filling.
Is that what's in
mint.
a light bulb? Oh, the filling mint. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that. I want to try. I want to print some stuff.
What would you print?
Stuff. Yeah.
I feel
3D printer.
I feel like I don't have to obey these stop signs since they're Target stop signs and Target shut down.
Yeah, just like recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I blew a red light once. I still feel bad about it. It was the first time I was recording the podcast because I was focused on the podcast. And Galler was just like, Neil, you just blew a red light. I'm like, oh. I thought it was a green. Yeah, it was an advanced green for them. And I was like, oh no. I cut that right out of the vlog. Because I don't want to seem like a bad driver.
And your mom watches it.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's the only one that'll make it to the end. I think I'm a good driver. Oh god, pothole. That's gonna end the vlog right there. You scared that poor man. I'm sorry. Oh.
Help!
No, don't. You can't say it. I'm gonna blow this up.
Oh no. Oh no.
God, imagine if cop lights came on. You can't shout help in the car. That's
I mean, Morse code, like tapping the window.
He's a soldier and he knows.
He thinks it's gunshots and he's like freaks out.
When you were in school, did you travel a bunch?
Nope.
So just like after you graduated?
Yep. I think I only went once. Yeah, just once to New York with my cousin.
I was gonna say with me?
That's like the only trip I've done before you guys, like with friends.
Yeah.
Like out of the country.
Where'd you go in New York? Like the first
Like
time?
downtown Manhattan.
Okay.
Like same I stayed by 38th and 9th.
Oh, totally.
Yes.
Nice.
Manhattan. Yeah.
What kind of gave you the travel bug now? Because you go everywhere. Like
we go everywhere.
You feel like the most down to travel out of us, like out of the core kind of group of people.
I just get bored. I just want to go places and not get bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying Mississauga's boring?
No.
I hate it.
Like the most I traveled before was like Brampton, Milton. Sometimes Vaughan.
Square one on occasion.
Take the bus for fun.
But you've been talking about Chicago.
Yes.
Also, did you say take the bus for fun? We should do that.
Like take a what's it called, subway? Subway, like all the way down and
If you don't know what a bus is, I don't want to trust you.
Or I've never been on a streetcar before.
Neither have I.
I don't want to.
What I heard actually, I was Googling things to do in Toronto for people in Mississauga. Someone said like in the summer, just get a streetcar and just like take it all the way to the end because it loops around. And just like do that and explore different neighborhoods and stuff, which seems kind of interesting.
That'd be cool.
But no, this is the first time after I graduated that I have nothing booked in terms of a trip, like with friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's only like I got a family vacation, but that doesn't really count, which is kind of insane. You have a ton of vacation days, so you're gonna go places, I think. Would you do that train across Canada?
I'm trying to convince my parents to do it because like they're kind of down to do it like in May.
So where does that take you? It starts in Ontario.
Yep, and then it goes to like Winnipeg, Alberta, Edmonton, and then like Vancouver.
Okay.
It takes like 4 nights, 3 days.
Oh my
but
god.
Like I'm down for that.
Would you do like the base one or like the sleeper car?
The sleeper one's like twice as much more.
It's
so
more than that.
No,
it's so expensive.
it's like $1,000 something per person for like
Yeah.
one way.
And we can still work on student fees. Like they can give us a student rate. We'll
I can still
pass.
be a high school student. So
Yeah, probably middle school. Yeah, I think I'd do the same. Remember when we said we just circle the mall parking lot?
Yeah, I know. We're
I'm
now.
on the side of a highway. I don't know
We're like
where I
Etobicoke
am.
now, I think.
I'll spin around. Yeah, I think we are. There was actually one time where doesn't put me in a good light, but I went out on a date with a girl, and I picked her up all the way to Etobicoke, and we went to bubble tea back in Mississauga. The date didn't go well at all. I don't want to use the word catfished, but like I'm gonna use the word catfished. So then she was telling me she worked at this right near Winston and Dundas. They have like a pet store and they have like a lobster restaurant, a bunch of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She worked at that restaurant. She was like, "Oh, I just take the bus here. Like you can just leave me here on the like." It was 11 p.m. I had school the next day, so I was like, "Oh, okay." Not thinking that was just some stupid thing she said, so I dropped this poor girl off at a bus stop at 11 p.m. at night instead of driving her 20 minutes to go home. I still think about that on a weekly basis because I feel really bad.
Was it the last time you saw her?
No.
Oh,
No, the time after we went to the movie theater near her house, the VIP one. Her cat had a seizure. Actually, it's not funny, but the way she did it, because like I called her and she didn't pick up, and like 40 minutes went by, the movie had already started, and she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be late." I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" My cat had a seizure. I was like, "Oh no," and I didn't say how long will that take. But like I was curious, like, "Oh, what do you think the delay would be?"
What's your ETA?
Yeah, oh god, turn on Facebook location. Her cat was fine.
Oh,
like,
okay.
you know, it's never fell asleep so soundly before. No, yeah, no,
Still
her cat's,
sleeps to this day.
oh my god, her cat's totally fine. But it was one of the more creative excuses to like push a date further. I think I'm gonna use that now. Neil, you don't even have a cat.
My dog, I mean.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you still like go to the movie? You still watched it, or like?
Yeah, we caught the rest of it. Oh god, I don't even know what we saw, but I remember I paid for the second date as well as the first date. And she was like, "Oh, let me get the third one," and I'm like, "You sure?" And she's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Okay." And then she paid for it, so like I didn't want to like not go on the date because she was gonna pay for it, and like I'm trying to get my money's worth. Because she had like churros. We bought churros, and they're really good. They're like $14, so like it was an investment. Yeah, no, that was probably one of the worst things that I've ever done. I haven't done very many bad things, I guess.
So back to the traveling thing.
Oh, okay. This feels like an interview. Oh god, I'm on the other
Your
side
turn.
of this.
Where did you go when where did you go?
Well,
like with your friends stuff.
Nowhere.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, my friends, like, a couple of them, oh my god, look at these rich people.
What a G-Wagon?
What? Wait, sorry, you're looking at a
I'm
G-Wagon?
looking at the garage now.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my
Sienna?
god.
Wow, a minivan.
That was a Nissan. That was a Nissan, Angelica.
Oh, no way.
A
Wait,
Rogue.
like Altima? Or
No, base model.
Wow, Mullins.
2006. New to them.
There's a hole in the floor.
Yeah, where do these rich people come from? So yeah, no, I don't have, my friends don't like doing things. I mean, they like doing things, but they don't like going out of
The house.
this bubble. Yeah, kind of. Like, we'll go to a...
Whoa!
Oh, Angelica, we're Mississauga Road.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
That's,
wait,
okay, that's why
makes
there's rich
sense.
people here. Now it's not impressive. Yeah, no, like, they like doing stuff, but they don't like doing stuff. They don't want to go on a trip. And to be honest with you, some of them, I wouldn't want to go on a trip with them. I'm looking at you. I don't know, like, I've stayed at their cottage and things like that, but I've never really been on a trip. I think, what was the first trip we did? Niagara? I think that was like the first...
Oshawa.
I think it was like the first trip that I've done, like with friends. And then New York, and then, well, actually the Niagara like 5 times.
Yeah.
And then New York, and then Vegas. Did we go to New York again? No, I didn't go on that one.
Yeah.
Maybe again, hopefully. And you're thinking Chicago?
Yeah, I want to go to Chicago.
What's in Chicago?
I have family there who are like my age, kind of. Like,
Really?
they're kind of crazy. Like they're pretty cool, but like they're kind of old now. So.
Oh. Okay. How old is old?
Like about to get married, kind of old.
Like our
so like
age.
not fun anymore.
Because I feel like this is the age where people start getting married. We just ain't talking about
Yeah,
it.
pretty much. They're like 2 years older than me,
Okay.
and like 2 years younger. I'm in the middle, kind of.
Okay.
But like, I haven't seen them in like 8 years.
Oh my god, yeah.
But I only met them like twice, so that's.
I feel like we were gonna get there, and then you would kind of spring it on us, like, "Oh, by the way, guys, my cousins are coming."
Oh, by the way, whoa, what a coincidence! They're here right now too.
Oh my god, are your cousins cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're pretty awesome. Like I used to drink with them.
You
When I was,
can't
like,
lower your
15.
voice. It's picking up everything.
I'm just kidding. I didn't. No, I didn't.
This is a Christian podcast.
Sorry, Mom.
Your
yeah,
mom
she was
won't-
there.
Your mom doesn't know Nobody knows. My friends don't know I have this. Like,
Oh, okay. So that's fine.
It's interesting. I've always wanted to, like... I'm so close to 100 subs. I am so close to 100. But also, I'm not going to tell any of my friends about this because I don't want to be that guy who's like, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like,
You want to be like famous, and it's like, oh.
yeah,
that's
I want to be that guy. Like, hey, actually it was crazy. At work the other, I think a month ago, we had a bunch of merchants that we were helping out in person. One of the dudes, like I was showing him my website for comparison to his. Oh my god, I thought someone just ran out of there.
Stop scaring me.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, no, so I thought he had a knife. Yeah, no, so I was talking to the merchant and I was like, here's my site to show you how I manage my shipping or whatever like that. He's like, oh, I know your site. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've been to your site. It's popular. This has happened twice.
What?
2 separate occasions.
Wait, what's your site?
Tech under 10.
Oh,
HTTP
yeah.
www.techunder10.com.
Always flagged.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. And like, I looked at the stat. I'm not making any money off that site.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a potential investor, in which case $100 a day, easy, autopilot. To be honest, I haven't even logged into the Shopify backend in forever. But like, the last count, it had like 400,000 page views, something stupid like that. Because like, it blew up on Reddit, and then it just ranked on Google. So now if you type like gifts under 10 or cheap tech, it's number 1. And like, no one's buying anything because the products aren't very good. But like, I don't know. I've been thinking about selling it actually.
Are you still like selling stuff on it? Like, are people still buying things?
Yeah, I'll get an order every week or 2.
So like, how do you like fulfill the order? Like,
So it's called drop shipping, which is an interesting, unless you're an investor, in which case I make it myself, or a customer.
He personally makes every single thing.
Oh god, no. So what I do is, you know AliExpress, of course you do.
Yeah.
That seemed like an insult. I wasn't supposed to. So what I do in this case is someone buys, let's say, the world's smallest solar-powered car. This tiny little thing, $10. Everything on my site's $10. Techunder10.com. And they buy it, and as soon as they buy it, I get a notification. Then I go to AliExpress and buy it for $2, ship it to their address, and pocket the difference. So I don't hold or ship a single item ever. But I make whatever the profits are. Now, for what it's worth, I mean, if I'm selling an $8 product and it costs me $3, shipping's $2, I'm not making much at all. But it's volume that I'm counting on.
Yeah.
And that was kind of interesting because, like, when I first started this site, I started it on the night of the NBA championship game. I posted it to Reddit. It went viral with like 50,000 upvotes or something stupid like that. And then they crashed the site, so I had to move it to Shopify, the most stable e-commerce platform out there. And yeah, no, it was just... It wasn't a lot of money, but like from zero, it was a lot of money. And ever since, and that's actually, my site kept breaking because I kept trying to change things. I kept calling Shopify for support, and they were really good, and that's what made me apply for that job. So it's kind of interesting.
Whoa, full circle.
Yeah. Did you ever ship or receive something and then end up working for a shipping company?
No.
You have a weird job, though, because I don't know what you do.
I kind of don't either.
Oh, God, this is my problem.
I just
But
ship things.
your company seems cool, and your coworkers seem chill.
Yeah.
And I'm very jealous.
Like, they're like my family. Yeah.
Oh boy, cut it here.
I love them more than my family. No, I'm kidding.
They
They're
pop
pretty
out
great,
from the back. What are their ages? Are they around? One's old.
So like my like best friend there, kind of almost like my second best friend. She's like the oldest one there, which is like 50. How old is my mom? Like 50.
53?
6?
50.
She's
Okay.
like 50.
I don't know why I guessed. I've never met your mom.
I think she's like 55 or something, but she's like so sick.
Yeah. Like, oh no.
Like no, like
Oh.
not like that. She's not ill. She's just like sick. Like she's a cool person.
Okay. And the others are 30s?
There's, I think I'm like the youngest one there, but like people are like 27, 28,
Okay.
and then like jumps to like 40.
Yeah.
There's like no in between. There's like no 30s or anything.
Gotcha.
Just like under 30 and then like 40 plus. Yeah. But like it's a good environment. Like everyone's like really laid back and chill. Like they make jokes all the time.
You have a secret handshake, I heard?
Yeah.
You can demonstrate if you
No.
Wasn't there
Link
a
in bio. Subscribe to Road Air Canada.
Don't tempt me, because I
Road.
will put that video in there.
No.
I can bleep out your company as well, by the
We
way.
are not friends.
You get out the... Whoa, I should do that in a video. Someone tucks and rolls. Oh my god. That'd be like the last segment I make, probably like a week from now.
And then you like go to jail.
But, yeah, no, I think that's where I want to work. Not your company, but, a company with human beings. Because my job sucks. It doesn't. Like, it's a really good job for a really cool company if you're watching Boss. But you work alone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I got 3 computer screens. Hey, is this the dude that you screamed at before? At the beginning of the vlog?
It could be.
Help!
Hug.
Yeah, no, so... I don't know. I just want to work somewhere with real people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be kind of the ideal goal. Because I got 3 computer monitors and they're fun, and like I have pictures of Fortnite characters, so like I can look at them like I'm, you know, but it's not really the same, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that I find So I'm hoping that I find something. I said I'm giving it till March in that clickbait video that I made. I don't know about that. I still want to move out and give it a shot. Even for a month, just like sublet a place.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no real way to... I don't know. It's expensive and like... We'll see.
I'm like the opposite right now. I want to get something that's like where I could work from home.
Really?
And like be flexible. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because like I want to go on vacation
That's fair.
for like most of my life.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to like work remotely.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I could see. You could have a killer blog.
I'd be like,
I would watch that. Or read that, I guess.
yeah, no, maybe.
I don't know. I feel like I was looking at a house in Bali the other day. I've never been to Bali. If I saw a map, I couldn't pinpoint where Bali is. But like, it's that place with like the resort with like this windy road and then the split cabins off there, like the Four Seasons stuff, where it's like 5,000 a week. Not that I've checked. But like, I feel like that culture of like being a digital nomad or whatever they call it, just like traveling
Yeah.
and working. That's a thing. I can see you do that.
Like I want to do like the
100%.
being off the grid thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like get a van.
A tiny house, you mean?
Yes, no, like a van.
Oh my god.
like a work van converted into like a little house.
Yeah.
And then like just drive places.
Where? Oh, just wherever you end
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like maybe Milton.
Okay.
Vaughan again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brampton, maybe. Don't stay overnight.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Huh. I don't think I could ever live in a van. I don't fit in most vehicles.
I used to live there.
Okay, we're gonna
Or
go.
there.
Do you not know? Well, you were a
No.
kid, I guess.
I was like 3 years old. I could barely get on the bus. Like I had to climb onto the bus when I was a kid. Because like I'm tiny now, kind of. Well, no, not really. But like
You're
when I
a
was a
very
kid,
small person.
I was like 2 feet tall, with glasses. I was so ugly.
Cut to a clip now of Angelica as a kid. I'm gonna put one from like 2 years ago.
No. Oh, I still live here. Wait. Here. What does it say? Rush.
I don't know. We both need glasses.
Nope. Oh, wait, yeah, here. I used to live there.
Do you want to go in?
Or this one. I don't know. One of these.
It's weird. When we were in London, back where I was born, we stopped by the house that my parents originally bought, like way back in there, for like $100,000, because people could afford homes back then. and like the new owners were there, and it was the most awkward thing. Like, hey, can we come in? We used to live here. Yeah, it was really awkward. Would you ever? You wouldn't live in Mississauga forever, would you? Assuming the whole digital nomad thing, like, let's say you meet someone, you have a kid, and like you gotta settle somewhere.
Yeah, I would stay here probably.
Would you? Oh my god, you're insane.
Honestly,
I mean, whatever you want, but like,
it's not that bad here.
No?
Compared to like other places, like I'd rather, I don't know, maybe I'd move.
What do you like about it here?
It's
Like,
just
you
like
have people.
multicultural and like
Yeah.
diverse and like everything's kind of close by.
Hmm.
But the weather kind of sucks every now and then.
Yeah.
Like now.
This is horrible. What is it? Well, I can't see, but it's probably
Negative 17.
negative 17.
Without wind chill.
I don't know what wind chill is, but wow.
It's like minus 50 right now.
Oh my god. Negative 100. The car just starts skidding.
My blood's like freezing as we talk.
We were at Taco Bell, and then the drink thing broke because it froze. Because it froze. We're in Canada at Taco Bell. It's insane. Huh. I don't know. I think I want to live in the city, but I'm afraid if I don't like it, then I don't know where I'll go. And maybe that's why I've been putting off moving to the city. Because like I don't know. It's like what Schrodinger's cat, whatever they call it. Like if you don't look in the box, the cat may still be alive. That's a bad example. No, that's a thing. Yeah. No. Oh my god. There's a giant cross here somewhere, isn't there? Like an ominous looking.
Like a church cross?
Yeah. I parked out here once for a couple hours, and there was a giant cross I was looking at the whole time. It made me anxious, like I was being judged. Well, because I guess I was being judged, but...
Oh, it's
dead end. Who's that?
No!
The lights cut off. But yeah, I don't know. I think I want to live in a big city, because I feel like that's where all the other young people and like one of these dudes, this is awkward, but some dude I met on Reddit who I've never met in person, he's holding a meetup. He's renting out a loft and playing albums that people like, and it's a streetwear fashion meetup. So people just go and wear cool clothes and like talk and meet each other. You don't get that in Mississauga. That's a nice Jeep.
I know. I can't even see it. Ooh.
Oh. We sound like a Jeep. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's more happening in Toronto.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I want. But we'll see. I mean, this time next year, you're going to be, married with a kid? I'm going to move out? Like, we'll see.